Brought to you by Penguin. The Garden Jungle by Dave Goulson. Read by Dave Goulson. Prologue. This book is about the wildlife that lives right under our noses in our gardens and parks, beneath the gaps in the pavement and in the soil beneath our feet. Wherever you are right now, the chances are that there are worms, woodlice, centipedes, flies, silverfish, wasps, beetles, mice, shrews, and much, much more, quietly living within just a few paces of you. Even a tiny garden can contain many hundreds of species of wild insects, small mammals, and plants. The lives of these creatures are just as fascinating as those of the more glamorous large mammals or tropical birds that you might see in wildlife documentaries, and are often less familiar. What's more, because these creatures live all around us rather than in some distant steamy jungle, we can encounter them up close and watch their trials and tribulations from birth to courtship, copulation and death, all happening right in front of our noses. I recall Chris Packham once saying that he would rather spend 10 minutes lying on his tummy watching a woodlouse than an hour watching a glossy television programme about lions in the Serengeti. This book is a celebration of the lives of the little creatures that live in our gardens. I hope that it may also give you some ideas as to the many practical steps that we can all take to increase this diversity and to encourage even more wonderful creatures into our lives. This can easily be combined with growing lots of healthy, pesticide-free and zero food miles fruit and veg. For gardens and allotments can be remarkably productive places where humans and wildlife can thrive together in harmony rather than conflict. Gardens provide us with a place where we can reconnect with nature and rediscover where food comes from. If we embrace this, we gardeners might just save the planet, and in so doing, save ourselves. So join me in a trip to explore the jungle that lurks just outside your back door. Chapter 1. Plants in Profusion. To make mulberry muffins. Ingredients: 110 grams of butter, 250 grams of plain flour, 250 grams of castor sugar, 2 eggs, 125 ml of milk, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and 250 grams of mulberries. Number 1. Grow mulberry tree. It may take 10 years or more to fruit, since these are slow-growing trees. If you're in a hurry, buy a house with an established one in the garden. Number 2. Preheat oven to 180 degrees centigrade. Grease a muffin tin. Mix baking powder, flour and salt. Number 3. Cream butter and sugar until light and fluffy. Add eggs and beat. Add milk and flour mixture, beat. Stir in mulberries. Number 4. Fill muffin tin 2/3 full. Cook for 25 minutes. These are absolutely delicious, gooey, moist muffins, definitely worth the 10-year wait. For millennia, we humans lived as hunter-gatherers in small bands, knowing nothing of the world beyond our tribal territory, dealing only with what we could see and touch and taste. We harvested berries and nuts, caught fish and game, and later grew crops. For us, the earth was flat. We didn't know or worry about global issues such as overpopulation, pollution, or changing climate, and we probably didn't try to plan years ahead. Perhaps, as a result, our brains do not seem to be well suited to grasping big-picture issues, to understanding and reacting to ponderous global changes that may take decades or centuries to have their effect. Certainly, our track record in planning ahead for the long-term well-being of our planet leaves much to be desired. Even now, in the 21st century, when our understanding of the universe is vastly increased, the big issues that face us seem beyond our personal scope, unmanageable and intractable. Anything I might do to prevent climate change, stop the felling of rainforests, or prevent the hunting of rhinos for the supposedly medicinal properties of their horns, seems trivial and ineffective. As a conservationist, it is all too easy to feel helpless and despondent. Much of my personal inspiration to battle on has always come from the small-scale victories I can achieve in my own garden, for that is a little corner of earth that I can control, that is small enough for my brain to comprehend, and where I can make...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?